Hey guys, what's up? This is going to be a really quick video. The song for today was Purple Rain by Prince. So pretty much what I'm getting is there's somebody right now that's really regretting hurting you and they want to come back into your life, but they're kind of scared because of what they did, and maybe you're still mad at them and they don't know if they're going to get rejected, so they're kind of like playing it cool until, you know, they feel like they had the right time to come in or not. But this person is really regretting what they did. If you listen to the song, I can't play the song because I can for a YouTube video, but I can't for TikTok because they'll just disclaim it and it's like pointless. I've already made one and it was a really good one. I did it with tarot cards and everything, and nope, got discontinued. I almost just said discarded. Discounted? Discounted? Is that the word I used? I don't know. Whatever. Point is, somebody is really hurting right now because they know that they hurt you and they messed up, because I feel like that they had a plan. Yeah, this is coming up like everything grieving to come back to happiness. You or them could be grieving the loss of the relationship, but they feel like they're the ones that made it happen. But they're making you, or they have in the past, try to make it look like it was you. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, I'm going to show you this because this is exactly what I thought, okay? And it comes up. It's also the Aries reading, yeah. So grieving right now. Okay, so this is what I was thinking earlier. It was like grieve what you wanted in order to have what it was you wanted, or have what it is you want. Grieve what it is you wanted in order to have what it is you want. Okay, because you can't make space for a new to come in if you're not able to. And when I picked this up earlier, like while I was talking to you, it said step out of your comfort zone, but it's already gone. And then I was going to say, this person, you could have had a kind of narcissistic person that you were dealing with that really was trying to make it look like it was you. Of course, it takes two to tango. You weren't perfect either. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not, you're not, guy up the street isn't, my freaking dog isn't, you know what I mean? Like, none of us are perfect. So it's like, but it could be definitely a situation where somebody is trying to make it look like it's all your fault because they actually feel really bad about it, and they are a person that doesn't like to take accountability, and it's really hurt your mental health. You really went through a lot with this, okay? But we have a mask. Somebody's like wearing a mask of their like true feelings. They're pretending, they're gaslighting, you know what I mean? It's asking you in order to come back to love, you got to surrender. Okay? But Purple Rain. Be grateful for this person, by the way. They taught you a lot. They taught you a lot, and that was the point of them. They taught you patience, I bet. But when the since denial came up, right? After that, and relationships. Purple Rain, Crown Chakra. Because the grief cards comes up, I've been thinking this thing. I don't know if I just said this in the beginning. Did I just say this in the beginning? Grieve what it is you wanted, and then, like, you'll get what it is that you want. I don't know. I was saying it to myself earlier. Grieve what it is you wanted in order to get what it is you want. There we go. I don't know if I said it earlier in the video, though. Okay, so grieving. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Okay, and then we have gratitude. All right? Appreciate what this person taught you. Okay? If losing it is something that you need to grieve, regardless if it was a toxic relationship or not, or a toxic person, then it's okay. It's okay to be upset about a being in toxicity like involvement. Okay? It's okay. So when it comes down to, you could just be grieving the grieving is what you thought it was going to be. So if you wanted a person to be a certain type of way and they turned out to be completely opposite, then it's something it was an expectation that it has to be grieved over, because it never was. And it was like you already lost what you thought it was going to be, and then it can bring up abandonment issues and all that. So if you grieve over what it was that you never had, sounds crazy, but it helps. And it helps with abandonment. It helps with this because somebody didn't show up for you. Somebody didn't show up for you, so you feel abandoned. You feel like you're not good enough. Actually, when I was, it's time to release negativity, that came up a bunch of times. That's why I'm showing you. Where is it? You are good enough came up a bunch of times when I was doing this. When I was just playing with the deck, like, it came up a lot. Whatever, it did. Like, this person could have made you feel like you weren't good enough and just, like, disappeared on you. You know, but it's because they already know that they came to a point where it was like, they feel like it was no return, and you could be sitting there like, why aren't they returning? They don't know, you know? So, that's the song of the day. It was Purple Rain. So, you have a person right now that's really thinking about you hard, and thinking about the situation and the relationship and what it is that they should do in order to mend it back together or make things right, you know? So right now, I would not think of the past. I would not think of the hurt unless you're going to grieve over it, if you haven't already. And if you want a future with this person still, start thinking in the 5D in your head. Start visualizing and start trying to manifest what it is that you want. Okay? Because if you're thinking of what is, then you're going to keep creating what is. If you create what you want, then you will create what it is you want. Okay? You got to have the feelings behind it, but grieving is okay to do right now. I'm learning to, but it's going to open up new opportunities. So what I would suggest is to really grieve and heal and do as much as possible, okay? Because the opportunities are going to be coming soon, and you got to be ready for it, all right? Bye, guys.